Hi guys, today I'm going to film for you another Q&A video. I haven't done one for kind of more than a month, and I said would you want these kind of bi-weekly, fortnightly, well fortnightly and bi-weekly are the same thing, fortnightly or monthly or never, you know, whatever, and kind of monthly seemed to be the thing. And I like most of my other series type videos like empties, favourites, that kind of thing are all monthly, so I thought I would throw this in as a monthly video as well. So it might be at the beginning of the month, might be at the end of the month, but every month there will be some kind of Q&A video. The questions that I have, majority from the video that I did film and upload a little while ago. Did I even film something? I can't remember if it was just like a question on the screen, but I will link that below, and if you do have any questions then you can leave it there or just in the comments, whatever. But you can ask me anything and I will try to answer as many questions as possible. I've been trying to put them into kind of categories, but it's pretty difficult, so I'm just going to go through and answer questions as I find them. So first of all, let's find a question. Are you more of a beauty product girl or do you prefer makeup? And this is from Victoria RXOX. I find that a little bit difficult to understand. I assume you mean kind of skincare, and when you say beauty products you mean kind of like you know, toners, cleansers, etc., rather than actual colour cosmetics, in which case that is really difficult to answer. I have probably an equal amount of each. I buy probably more skincare and things like that because you've got to consider that you get through that a lot quicker than you do beauty products. See, that's where I get confused. Cosmetics. Probably I buy more beauty products because you can switch them out more regularly and I get to try lots of different things, whereas once you buy a lipstick that's probably going to take you years to finish within the collection that you have. So probably more of a beauty product junkie, just purely because I like to try new things all the time, and that is an easier arena to try new things in, I suppose. If you could only ever use one high-end product, what would it be? High-end being something you would find in the department store of expensive bits. This is from Tasha Loves Beauty. I'm not a massive fan of high-end products to begin with, so it's kind of finding one high-end product that I think is a lot better than all the other ones that I've tried. Oh, of course I know what this is going to be. I don't want to say for sure the Naked palette, but an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette of some kind. I don't really consider Urban Decay to be super high-end. I think that's kind of mid-range. MAC, Urban Decay, mid-range, and then we're talking Chanel, YSL, Dior, etc. as high-end. If you consider it in that context, you're talking kind of, there is kind of a high-end of drugstore as well. We're like Collection 2000, Revlon, massive difference. And then we've got kind of MAC, Urban Decay, and then the big boys right on the top, Bobbi Brown, NARS, etc. So I would consider them to be kind of mid-range anyway, but Urban Decay eyeshadows I could not live without. I have never found anything I like as much. Even MAC, not as good. I'm trying to use my MAC eyeshadows more, and I think I'm going to buy one of those palettes that they've got with the see-through front just to encourage me to use them, because I never use them. But my Urban Decay eyeshadows, and if I had to choose one product, then I suppose it would have to be my Naked palette. I could do with everything else from the drugstore, but I never reach for my drugstore eyeshadows. I use them so rarely. But if you've got any fantastic recommendations, I'd really love to hear them. Okay, my card ran out, so let's continue. I think I got up to, and I'm really, really breathless. Two people asked really similar questions. First of all, we have Shy Lampert, which is S-H-A-I, hopefully I pronounced that right. What do you do as your day job? Also, it would be amazing if you could do a video about how you motivate yourself and stay so productive. And Point Skate C Bunny, or CY Bunny, what motivates you on a day-to-day basis? So I'll answer that first. I'm not a particularly motivated person. I'm lazy. I'm really lazy. I am not someone that gets up in the morning and is like, yeah, let's go and do stuff. Never. I am someone that could sit at the computer and play games for hours and hours and hours. Super lazy. So to motivate myself is kind of, if I can be motivated to do something, anyone can be motivated to do something. And I suppose it's just kind of like a drive that I have, especially for YouTube and my blog. I have now my Monday, where I know I have a certain amount of things that I have to do on a Monday. I have to put out 3 videos a week. I consider it like that. It's not like the people that kind of YouTube and they do that for a living, that say, oh, on a Monday I'll make a video and put it out. That's kind of completely foreign to me, that you would make a video and then upload it, and that is the one video that you will make that day. Once I'm up and ready and I have my filming setup done, I'm going to film at least one video. Today I filmed 3 videos, and that's the way that I work. That's because it's the most productive way of doing things for me. I don't get an awful lot of opportunity kind of sit in front of the camera and talk. But motivation wise, getting back to the actual question that was asked, motivation wise, it's you guys, I guess. Like, if I don't make a video, you guys will be like, why are you not making videos? I get every single comment put to my phone. I get like every single comment emailed and I see it on my phone. On my 3 days a week that I make videos, I look forward to kind of 6 o'clock when they go live and I start getting comments and I know whether or not you like the video, and that's motivation enough for me. I really like it. And then those of you that tweet me that say, oh, I liked this or I didn't like this or whatever, it's just, it kind of keeps me going, and it's just a hobby. I used to have nothing in the way of a hobby. I've tried so many different things and nothing really stuck, and I just really, really like this. So it's great to have a hobby that you enjoy, and that's motivating, I suppose. The other question, what was the other question? I've completely forgotten. What is my day job? What is my day job? I work for a rail company in an international customer service team. We speak to people from Italy a lot and people from Spain and all these different places in Europe, and they are our customers, and we move things from here to there to wherever, and trains never run. So we have lots of angry customers all the time, and that's what I do for a living. I am on the phone and in emails and whatever, really, really dull. It's kind of logistics, I suppose, but it's customer service. And bizarrely enough, Laura Loves Beauty, who is here on YouTube as well, which I'll link below if I remember, also did that job about a year before I started. It's so weird. We met via YouTube, but she did the same job that I did at the same place a year prior to me getting there, and she lived so close to where I used to live. It's really, really weird, but she used to do that job as well. What part of England are you from? Loopy Lou 4030 asks. Yorkshire, South Yorkshire. What is your all-time favourite body oil? That is really tough to say. I really like the Cocoa Butter, the Palmer's one. That's a really, really nice one. But I've never had one that's kind of like, wow, this is amazing. They're all just oils to me. Baby oil would probably do, but I like that because it smells nice. What's your favourite TV show? If I had to choose one favourite TV show of all time, it would have to be Friends. Yeah, I couldn't choose another one. There are loads and loads and loads of TV shows that I love, but that, if I had to narrow it down to one favourite TV show, that would be it. Friends for sure. Do you whiten your teeth? No. I'm actually considering it. There's like a new dissolvable whitening strip that's coming to Boots, and I'm considering reviewing that, so let me know if you'd be interested. How do you get sponsored? Gracie Medford asks. Oh, I can't ask that name, but whatever. Gracie Medford asks, how do you get sponsors? That is basically sponsors. It's difficult to describe because I think people don't totally understand the whole YouTube thing. My videos right now, the way that I'm making any money from this video that I'm filming right now is the amount of views that I get. And so you might see on, if you look at kind of my videos, some of them will be popular, some of them will be less popular. One of my hauls recently, I was really surprised because normally my hauls are really popular, didn't get as many views as like a regular video. So strange, you can never really totally say this video is going to be a really good one. People will really like this, unless it's a makeup collection, because people always like those. Or at least they always watch them anyway, whether they like them or not is a different thing. But basically it's the amount of views that you get and the amount of advertisers that are willing to advertise alongside your videos because of the amount of views that you get. It's really difficult to explain, but the way that it works for me, because I'm with Style Haul, is that they will pay me per like 1,000 views that I get X amount of money. And so if I get 10,000 views, I'll get this much. If I get 20,000 views, I'll get this much. And that's how it works for me. That's basically how it works with people that are not with kind of Style Haul and partners like that as well. People that are just regular partners with YouTube, that's how it works as well. But the amounts will vary as to how much that they'll pay you. But you don't kind of get money per click on an advert or per subscriber that you get money per 1,000 views. That's generally how it works. So I hope that kind of clears up for any of you that were asking or wondering about that. Sponsors is a different thing. Sponsors, I don't really call them sponsors. It was kind of like advertisers for me, but I wouldn't do that here on my YouTube channel normally. I don't normally have kind of sponsored videos here. Any that I've done in the past have been so little. I'll tell you now, my buyer power videos that I used to do were £25. We're not talking like, you know, £100, £200. People took them so terribly. I love buyer power. I still purchase from them all the time, but I rarely talk about them because people think that I'm being paid to do so. But when I made a buyer power video, they gave me £25 and people kicked off so much about those videos, which is so ridiculous. It's like I was like, I don't even know. I don't know why. I understand why people don't like people doing constant sponsored videos, like the Fowlers, for example. Elle and Blair, I love them. Not so much Elle, but Blair. I do like them both, that's not what I mean. Blair, now it seems like every single video that she makes is a sponsored video, and I love her. I will watch them all. But as I'm watching it, I'm thinking, you're gonna get so many mean comments about this video because every video is so obviously sponsored. And I wish that wasn't the case, but obviously, you know, that's how they make their money now. That's generally their earner. I still have a job. One day, maybe, I'll be able to do this full time, but sponsors generally come to you. I'm just keep going off the beaten track, don't I? Sponsors generally come to you and say, you have this amount of following, this amount of audience, we have this product, we will pay you this much money to talk about our product. For me, I accept things like that on my blog all the time, and I will generally do kind of like a write-up of, this is where you can find this thing, just kind of like a promotion of, this thing is available, this is where you can buy it, this is what this thing does. Or I will do a post and someone will pay me a certain amount of money to do a link, to have a link within it. So these are the posts that I prefer to do. They say you can write about anything, we will just pay you X amount of money to put a link with a certain keyword. So I did one recently. What was one of them? Oh, I know, I'm going to do a video on Danielle, my friend's nose job, which is another thing while we're here. If you've got any questions for Danielle, and any questions about nose jobs or plastic surgery at all, then please ask me those as well, because I'm definitely going to do a video with her, kind of like a Q&A of like a diary of a nose job. So I did a video, no I didn't, I did a blog post about this, asking on my blog again whether or not people have got any questions, doing like before and after pictures and just writing up a little bit about her nose job. And the reason that I ended up posting that, because I had got that kind of to do anyway, is someone contacted me and said, I'll give you X amount of money, and it wasn't a huge amount, but I'll give you X amount of money to put a link into one of your blog posts about this. And it was like something cosmetic surgery was the keyword. And I thought, oh, that's perfect, because I was going to do a blog post about this anyway. So that's kind of how I work them into my blog. I don't generally accept sponsors on my YouTube, like I say. I don't generally do even reviews of things that have been sent to me. I will talk about them in a favourites video or in a collective video if I really like them, but I don't do kind of one-off reviews, just because people don't tend to like it. It's different on YouTube. If I'm putting out 3 videos a week, and I'm putting out 14 blog posts a week, 1 sponsored post per week maximum, on my blog is going to be massively diluted compared to 1 in 3 on my YouTube channel. So people don't like it, so I tend to stay away from it there, and that's kind of like just a suggestion. If you are on YouTube, people tend not to like sponsored videos, but that's how sponsors find you. They'll find, I don't know, I think I'm on lists and things now of like PR lists, and there are people that compile lists of the top whatever bloggers and people's traffic and stuff. So that's how they can find out, you know, they'll have like a list of people that they can contact. And if you are a blogger, make yourself easily contactable, make yourself like easy to get hold of, give them an email address, etc. It's not a problem with you wanting to contact them if you wanted to contact them, but that's generally not how it's done. Generally people will contact you. Random, I know, but where is the stand that you have your TV on from? From Miss Gina G? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's not Ang, is it? Gina G, I think it is. It is a big Expedit bookshelf from IKEA. Do you think we'll have another baby? Helen Louise X13. I kind of answered this in my last Q&A. I don't think I will have another baby. I can't say for sure, but I think 2 is enough. And I'm kind of scared about the procedure because the second C-section that I had was much more traumatic, and the whole recovery afterwards was much harder than the first time. And I don't know yet because Milo's still a baby. And what's your favourite makeup brand? Tough. I always find this really difficult question to answer, because do you know what, I can't answer the question because I so love different things from different brands. Someone said recently, can you choose one brand for the rest of your life? No, I really can't. But I would choose drugstore over high end, so like, you know, like under £10 for the rest of my life I could deal with. We'll do one more because I think it's going to be a really long video. Okay, Susie Moo, your style is great in this video. I can't even remember when this video was filmed. Okay, my question, if you could only shop in one high street clothes store, only forever, which one? If I could only shop in one store forever, which one? Which one? That is difficult. Trying to think of where... Oh, H&M! H&M! Why did I not think? Not in the shop, online. The shop doesn't always have great things. But online, I always do all my shopping online, nearly always, I would absolutely choose H&M. It's amazing. H&M, amazing, definitely. So that is it for this Q&A. These Q&A videos are always so long, so I think I am going to stick to once a month, but let me know if you want them kind of regularly or less regularly than that. And if you have got any other questions, leave them below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!